Well, thought I'd give you another truck update. As you can see, like I said, I think I said in the last video that we got the lift done. Well, the lift is done. And I want to give a shout out to Chris Ruska thanks for doing a fantastic job polishing the rims. He spent a whole day in here polishing these rims, and each rim probably took about, by the time he ground them and shone them and did whatever he does with his stuff, he was here the day getting those polished up. So thank you very much, my friend. Nice work. Extremely happy. All the brakes are done. Everything is done on the truck, other than brake lines. It's the only thing that's not done, but before we did that, I wanted to get this out. We just got it out maybe 10 minutes ago. So it is out. So that's the old 7.3, which is tired. If anybody knows anybody that needs a 7.3 for rebuild purposes, there's one right there. But other than that, it was pretty easy peasy. Pull the torque converter bolts off, take the bolts out of her, and it was, like I said, straight up and away we go. Now the only thing we had to do is you had to take the pry bar and just give the mounts a little bit of a hand to get up and over, and then it came out pretty easy. Some guys like to use a cherry picker. I like to use my overhead. I just think it's a little safer. But not saying that a cherry picker isn't safe, but the height that this thing had to go to get out, I would feel much better with an overhead. And being that this engine weighs probably, well, I think that it's 950 pounds dry. But yep, that's her. So now the fun begins in here. Before the other engine, which is up there, the new rebuilder, we're going to clean this out first. So we're going to get the steam jenny out and get the degreaser, degrease everything, clean this whole thing up, paint the frame from here back a little bit further because we're only up to the tailstock on the inside, so we can finish the rest of that and just getting her looking really nice again. So basically that's where we're at. So like I said, tomorrow we'll get a degreaser, we'll degrease it, we'll power wash it, we'll let it dry, and then Blaker boy there, he can get in, paint the rest of her. And then we can put the new engine in and get things all saddled back up. So yeah, it's coming along, guys. Now we just sort of had to take a bit of a breather on it because unfortunately my wife broke her leg, so that took us a few trips to the hospital and stuff that we had to do, and she had surgery and all that fun stuff. She's okay. She's healing. It'll be slow, but she's healing well. And that's what we had to do there. So now we've got that all settled, so now we're back at this. So I'd have to say we're, mechanical-wise, we're probably about 75% there, because all we got to do now is brake lines, and brake lines are a lot easier to do when the engine is not there. But I don't like working around this kind of shit, and that just drives me nuts. Now, who's to say it's not going to be there in a couple of years, but you know, I look at longevity, and if I can get a bit of paint on it, get it all cleaned up, and make it last a little bit longer, that's what I'm going to do. And things don't tend to rust, because us being up here in Ontario, salt is a big problem. And like I said, I'm still a big believer in oiling, and I've done that to all my other, even my brand new truck, I oiled it too, and it's aluminum apparently. It's never supposed to corrode, but when you spend that kind of money on a new vehicle, you want to protect it. So that's where we're at, guys. So if you like this video, please comment, rate, and subscribe. And thanks for watching. Give me one of these if you don't mind, and we'll be back with the next part. Cheers.